This is our marketing proposal for REI presented by Clint Nelson, Diane Lee, Kelsey Pearson, Trent Bone. As we conducted our surveys, we found that many people thought highly of REI products, and the education and services provided by REI. However, the main thing that kept them from engaging in REI was the fact that REI is not as easily accessible as some of the other options, like your Walmart, your other sporting goods stores. Because there are not as many locations, people have to make a conscious decision to go out of their way and try and find an REI. The objective of our marketing campaign is to boost online sales. By how much? 35%. 35% more online sales in 2016 than we had in 2015. As said before, many customers would engage in REI if the stores were more easily accessible. During our creative brief, we decided the main thing we want is for customers to recognize the easiness and availability of using REI online. They can still receive the great qualities of products and the great customer service through the online channel. Our positioning statement is enjoy more time outdoors by spending less time in stores. Customers love the outdoors. Not only is REI online easy, it will save them time. Instead of standing in long lines, fighting traffic, and not finding exactly what you're looking for at the local sporting goods store, REIs can avoid all of that by just going online channel. Our target customer is someone who buys. They don't have time to look through the store for this or that. They have one thing in mind and they need to get just that. Our target customer also enjoys the outdoor and is familiar with online shopping. That being said, we are targeting people who are familiar with online shopping but haven't really engaged with the REI online channel. What does our target customer currently think about REI? Our target customer likes REI, thinks it has great products, great service, but engages in other stores because the other stores are easier and have more convenient locations. What do we want our target customer to think about REI? We want them to think about REI from our marketing standpoint. Just because REI is not always convenient in its physical location, they can access REI everywhere through the online channel. They will receive the same great products as they would in the store, just without the hassle of going to an actual store. We had several great ideas from the group ideation session. An idea about a super camper came up, and this camper is a super camper because he used the REI online channel. He's a professional and knows everything about camping and recognizes the easiness of using the online channel. Another idea that came up was the parody of the campers. One of the campers has a great time preparing for the camping trip because they used the REI online channel. The other had a very stressful time because he spent all of his time in the store waiting in lines, not finding the right products at different sporting goods stores. Another idea we had was for an angel and a devil on each shoulder. The angel would mention all of the great points about using the REI online channel, and the devil would say, oh, just go to the store, do this and that, and they would argue with each other to point out the pros and cons of using REI online versus going. Next, we had the idea of a couple. We would make series of commercials about the couple, their preparation for camping trip. The first commercial we came up with was a husband and a wife sitting on a couch viewing what they needed for a camping trip, and the wife asking, oh honey, did you pick up the tent? The husband then pulls out his phone, orders it online, and says, oh yeah, I got it taken care of. This idea brought up multiple commercial ideas for the husband and wife. Another one we thought of was the wife and husband are at dinner. Wife asks the husband what he thinks they will need for the camping trip. Husband pulls out his REI app and goes through the checklist of all of the camping needs. The wife is so happy because of how knowledgeable her husband is. We decided that a series of commercials about the couple would be our big idea. This would fit our marketing strategy and kind of tied everything together. For our simple, each of our 4 ideas, and use the 6 principles of big idea to see which idea covered all of the categories. Parody camper, we thought that it covered pretty much everything, except we didn't know how memorable it would be, and it did not have legs for other sources of media. With the couple campers, it covered everything. We thought it would be memorable, could be used in other media sources, it got the attention of the audience, and it conveyed our position pretty well. Shoulder Angels was a pretty good idea, I think, overall, but it doesn't convey our positioning statement. It doesn't really say outright, this is what we want to accomplish with this commercial. And with the Super Camper, we were concerned about it not being memorable enough and that it had already been done too many times. We didn't want to be too repetitive and, be underwhelming to our customers. So we decided, after going through all of different factors, that the couple campers would be our best option. For our reach, we wanted to reach about 75% of our target audience. We know that it's very hard to reach your entire target audience, and doing that would require a lot of money and a lot of marketing. We also wanted to keep our frequency at 7 because we don't want to overload our consumers. We want them to see our advertisements 7 times within a week period, because less than 7 may not be enough to make a difference, and more than 7 may be too much to where our advertisements will become redundant or annoying. We think that the 75% reach and frequency of 7 views within the 4-week period is a good balance and a realistic goal for our marketing strategy. Our media strategy is to use a lot of our budget on social media. We think that our target cuts, a lot of time on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, and by putting 15-second ads or photo ads on Twitter and Instagram and Facebook, we'll be able to reach our target audience. Additional media such as Pandora commercials, YouTube, etc. would gain a lot of recognition. The 15-second commercials on YouTube before a video plays are important because you can't click past them. We think that would be a great way for consumers who see our product and what we are trying to get across to them. Pay per click, we would use about 15% of our budget for pay per click, which just means anytime they're online and see an ad and are interested, they click on it, we would pay per click. We think that while it is effective, I think a majority of our consumers would see it through that way, so about 15% of our budget sounded good to us for that. Through conducting our surveys and just getting some feedback from our consumers, we find that most people buy their outdoor equipment between March and October. Because of this, we want to do our social media and additional media campaigns during this time period. This will be both video and picture advertisements. This will create a recognition for our couple in the commercials. From there, we can use banner ads and pay-per-click ads on various websites to draw in our customers and gain some recognition for the online channel. Some of the different sources of social media we want to focus on are Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. And we will do something a little bit different with each of these sources of media. For Twitter, we would focus on the 15-second videos, just short 15-second commercials that would pop up on the feed. People would recognize the couple and want to click on the commercial and see what was going on. For Instagram, we would focus on memes. While the couple will gain recognition, it will also be nice for our consumers to play along and make their own memes, as well as REI having their own account, posting different memes and pictures of the couple. And as for Facebook, we would use picture ads because the couple at this point will be easily recognizable, and we can gain more recognition for the online channel through Facebook picture ads. I think that all of these different sources of social media will be effective and that our consumers will be able to recognize our couple through this market. Some additional media that we wanted to focus on was Pandora, YouTube, and Hulu, and online streaming. These different things are perfect for the online user. Our online users aren't watching TV where they're going to commercials. They watch short YouTube videos when they have the chance. They're very busy, very on the go. If they want to watch a TV series, they're going to watch Hulu or stream it online to avoid commercials or have limited commercials. For Pandora, we would focus on a radio commercial, which we're going to show you in a little bit. Just a quick 15-second advertisement for the online channel. This would not have to do with the couple because it would simply be someone using their voice to advertise, but it would still get the message across of our marketing campaign and what we want our consumers to get. For the YouTube commercial and for Hulu and online streaming, we would use 15-second commercials, which would be those videos that were also on Twitter and other forms of social media to gain recognition, to get our ideas out there. And one thing we talked about was flow and how recognizable flow is. You see memes of flow and you think Progressive Insurance. We want that to be the case with our couple. We want our couple to be recognizable and used through the different medias that we've discussed. Okay, so our advertising budget is $66 million. We are proposing this advertising budget based on our sales for the last year. This reflects 3% of the sales of our $2.2 billion worth of sales in 2015. We've broken it down a little bit to show you the 40%, 45%, and 15%. 40% will be the social media advertising, so $26.4 million will be used to gain recognition on social media. Additional media, which is Pandora, Hulu, etc., will be 45% of our budget, and then the pay-per-click advertising will be about 15% of our budget, which ends up being close to $10 million. The 3% of total sales is the average advertising budget of our competitors, so we felt that that was a good number to use for our advertisements. Print ads with photos of people enjoying the outdoors with our less time in stores, more time outdoors sales pitch will appear. This will help our consumers to understand the immediate and long-term benefits of just ordering their product online. Here we have a picture of a mother and daughter enjoying their time outdoors with our slogan and shoprei.com.
Hey, did you get that tip for our camping?
With this video ad, we have the couple sitting on the couch. And the wife turns to the husband and says, "Have you gotten the tent?" The husband then whips out his phone while the wife is looking and orders the tent online. It just shows how easy and convenient the online channel is and how you can order it anywhere. And at the end it says, "Order from REI online anytime, anywhere." We want people to understand the easiness and the accessibility of the REI online channel. Attention all outdoor lovers right now. REI online purchases are 10% off. That gives you more time outdoors and less time in stores and savings on top of that. Go to rei.com for more information. Company, we don't want to focus just on certain areas of the country, so we would use Pandora, but it's just a 15-second clip sharing the savings that we are advertising, which is 10% off our online purchases for a limited time only. And we use the slogan, "More time outdoors, less time in stores," just to reaffirm that in our customers' minds. Okay. As far as our consumer option goes, we are going to focus on the social media. Social media picture advertisements on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. The promotion will offer 10% off all online purchases for a limited time. The time frame we will set is 60 days. The first 60 days of the advertisement campaign. The purpose will be to draw more people in and to use the online channel to develop an online relationship with REI. As far as trade promotions go, incentives for in-store employees and prize certificates. REI does not have retailers beside their own retail store. The sales force is the association that work at REI. The trade promotion will be to give incentives to REI's store associates to promote the online channel. Each store manager will have prize certificates that the manager will pass out to employees as she hears about and sees the employees promoting the online site. The employee will enter the unique code on the certificate in the REI website to see what prize they get. There will be various prizes worth anywhere from $1 to $500. This is just a picture of our advertisement for the consumer promotion. It just shows what we are offering, which is 10% off all REI online purchases, which gives you more time outdoors, which is our focus. As far as publicity goes, REI will be sponsoring a new event called Explore Your World that will promote outdoor exploration all over the world. The first event will take place in the Grand Canyon National Park and will be open to all who wish to participate this year during March 11th and March 12th, 2016. The event will provide entertainment in the Grand Canyon Village and outdoor equipment such as rappelling, rafting, and climbing equipment within the national park to better experience one